So I finally got it, the Twinflame staff. Such a goofy looking item, but I kinda like it, you know? It really does look old school RuneScape-ish, and yeah, time to test it out today. I wanted to make this video a week ago, but it took me quite a long time to actually get the drops. I got the fire one quite early at 23k C, and I didn't get the ice part of the staff until 520k C, so 497 kills apart. I did quite a bit of the Royal Titans over the past few weeks. But today we finally got the staff. Okay, so here is the stats of the staff, and it's nothing crazy at all. Look at this, a plus 12 magic, plus 22 melee strength, and if you look at the actual attack speed, it is 3.6 seconds. When we compare this to something like a trident, it is 2.4, and it has much higher magic attack bonus. So what's the hype about this? So the Twinflame staff is a one-handed staff requiring level 60 magic to wear. It has unlimited source of fire and water runes when casting spells. It has an attack speed of 6, and it will provide 10% increase in accuracy and damage when casting spells in the standard spell book. Another really good part about this is it will automatically cast the appropriate elemental spell for an NPC that it's weak to. So this is where it comes in extremely handy, and it will be able to cast spells up to the wave spells. No surge spells, unfortunately. The really good thing about this staff, though, is that it will fire 2 spells at once. And basically, the second one will be 40% of the damage the first one did. So as you can see in this little picture right here, when the guy fires it off, it will do a 20 plus 8. Okay, so we've got some decent magic gear on now. Just a imbued Zamorak cape. We got air rums, Tome of Fire, Eternal Boots, Tormented Bracelet, Seer's Ring. So nothing special. Let's put this to the test. Okay, so first I want to just try it on some basic enemies. Now, keep in mind we aren't on task, so we aren't using a Slayer Helm, which that will make a huge increase on just random creatures as well. And usually, unless you're bursting, you typically don't use magic for Slayer tasks. So as you can see, these skeletons right here, we are currently on fire spells, but if I attack these guys right here, it will automatically do the air spells because that is what they are weak to. And as you can see, I mean, they're level 22, but we're just doing damage like crazy, man. That one was already done, but as you can see, the 2 hits like that, like the second hit just kills the guy right off the bat. Like, it is pretty cool to see the 2 hits coming in. Pretty strong right there. And I guess we'll go to something a little bigger here, these hellhounds. So let's drink a magic potion and actually put on augury as well and see the power of this thing and just in action right here. So usually, like I said, you wouldn't typically use magic for Slayer, but it looks like it's a viable option now. Even this guy's right here is like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, he killed it before me, but yeah, it is a very cool and fun weapon. And as you can see right now too, it switched to the water spells, so it's doing a lot more work than we need to, because I'd have to like open up the wiki, you know, Google like, oh, what is this weak to type thing. Nope, this staff will do it for you, which is an interesting mechanic. I can't wait to see if the Slayer Helm would make a big difference too. Obviously it would make a difference because you'd be hitting a lot higher. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that. But yeah, we just hit quite a bit. So now, since I've got the Tome of Fire on too, I want to find a enemy who's weak to fire. Okay, so as you can see, these hill giants are weak to fire, and as we can just hit them, and we're just hitting like crazy. We're just 2 hit this hill giant. Oh, this is so good, man. We don't even have prayer or anything on right now either, but yeah, we just hit 28. Oh, this is so cool, making magic just viable for Slayer. And this is going to be a lot more powerful when you are a lower leveled account. All right, so I want to try something like a Zulrah. How is this going to do at a boss like Zulrah? So I haven't done Zulrah in quite a bit, so keep that in mind. We got the Ring of Suffering on now and the Tan's helm. So let's just head up here, put it on, and see how good this is. So as you can see, already looks like it's off to a good start. You can definitely see the speed though, because I'm so used to killing Zulrah with like the Trident, and it's just much faster, but you do hit quite a bit, and I can see this being very good for maybe lower leveled accounts. Yeah, it still looks like it's hitting nice on the melee as well, but I guess for the magic, we'll probably have to switch it out. I would assume use the range switch still, but maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, and it looks like Zulrah is actually weak to fire, which is nice, makes this even better, especially having the Tome of Fire equipped. We're just like actually doing quite a good amount of damage here on Zulrah. Oh, the magic. Definitely pretty fun. I gotta do a couple more kills. When you do hit bad with it though, it is kind of punishing because of how slow it is. Like there's 2 bad hits right in a row. 3. Come on, we got to get one good one in here. What are you going to switch to? What are you going to switch to? This is nice though. It seems like it's pretty accurate even on his melee form right here. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to make a lot of lower levels be able to do Zulrah maybe even for their first time. Like you can hit like crazy good with it. The odd time like here, we're going to be hitting pretty good, as you can see. When the damage pops up there, 25, so we hit 35. Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, big hit here. 38 plus something else, whatever that was. Now, where this thing is really gonna shine is obviously at the Royal Titans. So obviously when you're doing the Royal Titans, you know that these icicles pop up. All you're gonna have to do is just click on them when you're wearing the staff, and it will just switch to the right spell like that. And this is the other really good part of it. So when these guys come out, all you're gonna have to do is obviously equip the staff and then attack them, and it will just automatically cast the right one and kill them off. So you know how it's really annoying? Not anymore. Oh, it's definitely really convenient, especially like if you're in duos. It's going to help out quite a bit to just, you know, automatically get rid of these things, automatically just get rid of the elements. It's great. Okay, so I saw a lot of other people doing this online, heading up to these spiritual warriors in the God Horse dungeon with this staff, so I want to test it out myself. I'll even drink a magic potion, why not? Obviously, we have the Ancient Blessing on as well, so that we don't get completely screwed in here. So let's test this out. And 100 XP, not bad, not bad. Let's hit some massive hits on these guys. Oh, look at this hit. Just destroyed him. Let's see. Let's go for another one. Oh, this is going to be a lot as well. 45 plus 18. Oh my god, this is such a fun weapon, man. I don't know if it's going to be best in slot. Oh, this is going to be huge. 61 plus 24. We're like two-shotting every single one of these guys. This is crazy. Wonder what the magic XP here would be per hour. Probably quite high. Oh my god, this is such a good weapon. You're just hitting so high. It's so fun, man. I can't wait to just use this for Slayer tasks for fun. Oh, I'm not even... Oh, this is going to be massive. 71. Oh, I just calculated that. We hit a 99. Well, overall, do I think this weapon is worth it? Honestly, for 10 million GP around what it is right now, like, look at that. It's definitely a fun weapon that you can use in the mid game, I guess, before you get something better. But yeah, it's going to be more of a fun weapon than anything, right? That you can use on your Slayer tasks. I'm sure it's great in the wilderness. I've seen a couple of videos where people are PKing with it. It's just more of a fun weapon to use, and it's just crazy that you hit twice with it. Definitely can be fun. In certain scenarios, it's going to be best in slot for sure. And just hitting massive all the time. There, we just hit 100. If you're a main and you can't afford something like a shadow, this would definitely be a good alternative. Or if you don't want to keep obviously paying for the trident charges, can get quite expensive, especially with Zulrah right now. This can be a cool alternative. I definitely will be using this weapon a lot more, like I said, for fun than anything. It's also best in slot obviously at the Royal Titans themselves, but just hitting like this is crazy. Definitely is giving a pretty big buff to magic overall, and it will be cool to actually use the standard spellbook when doing Slayer tasks. That's going to be a new thing for sure. I barely ever use magic when I do Slayer, and if I do, it is with obviously the ancient spellbook, so yeah. If you're an Ironman account, I would honestly recommend going for this because chances are you aren't maxed yet if you're going to be doing this at a lower level, and this is going to be by far your best in slot, especially even to get the trident, right? You can use this at Zulrah like I showed in this video, and it works wonders. I hope you guys don't go as dry as me, though. It took me over 500 kills, around 2 weeks to get this item, and yeah, I honestly think even the 2 weeks it was worth it because I will be using this all the time on Slayer, just for fun when I want to switch it up from using melee all of the time. But yeah, anyways, I highly recommend you guys get this cool little Twinflame staff. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next video. See ya later.